celebrity, a pro athlete, or a gold digger? Good news! There is a new Range Rover Sport out. It is the most dynamic Land Rover ever built. It is based on the lightweight aluminum Range Rover chassis, but visually it resembles a smaller Evoque. There are 2 engine options and 4 total trim variations. An SE will set you back $73,990. An HSE will cost you $78,990. The V8 Supercharged is $91,490, and the top of the range Autobiography Supercharged V8 is a whopping $104,990. Our HSE tester was $85,990, and some of the standard features were the real leather upholstery, panoramic sunroof, climate control, selectable off-road modes, all-around airbags, anti-lock brakes, stability control, all-around cameras, sat-nav, Bluetooth, cruise control, power tailgate, xenon headlights with LED daylights, and an excellent Meridian sound system. The exterior design follows the trends introduced by the Evoque and the full-size Range Rover. The front grille and thin headlights look angry, and the smaller taillights and steep-angle roofline resemble the coupe styling of the Evoque. The interior is very similar to the full-size Range Rover, minus a few things. For starters, this one has a regular analog instrument cluster instead of the fully digital screen. You'll notice that there are fewer off-road modes, and there's no low-range transfer case. Also, the masseuse integrated into the seats is not here. Other than that, the build quality is once again beyond words, and the classiness of the atmosphere inside is unsurpassed. Stitched leather and soft quality materials are dominant, making this interior comparable only with the best. The driving position is ideal. The seats are fantastic, and the roominess is very satisfying in the front. The rear seats, on the other hand, are not as roomy, but the atmosphere is so luxurious that you'll get tricked into feeling comfier than what you really are. Nevertheless, 5 adults will fit without issues and will happily agree to go on a longer journey altogether. The trunk will surely fit their gear, as at 784 liters, it is one of the largest in the class. The supercharged 3-liter engine feels and sounds amazing, and the 8-speed automatic ZF transmission is perfect. 340 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque means that from a standstill, 100 kilometers an hour are 6.5 seconds away, and from 100 kilometers an hour to 0, it takes only 37 meters. Numbers that place it directly into sports car territory. It is very civilized and refined in everyday use, and it even comes with an auto start-stop system. Premium fuel is of course mandatory, but only 12.8 liters of it are required for every 100 kilometers you cover. Everything aside, I just love what Jaguar Land Rover are doing with their exhaust notes lately. It sounds absolutely fantastic. On the road, it is where it starts justifying its money. Even though the ride is pretty firm, it's actually very comfortable. The chassis feels really solid, and suspension produces minimal noise. Wind noise is kept outside well, and cruising feels very rewarding until your adrenaline rush kicks in. You'll be surprised how athletic this large SUV feels around the corners. It comes with torque vectoring, which means that it constantly sends the right amount of power to the correct wheel in a more intuitive and intelligent way than in a Lancer Evolution. One thing is for sure, you won't be seeing any physics teachers driving any of these, as it defies some of the laws they swear by. Driving the Range Rover Sport feels like you're in total command of a sports car, yet you sit higher up. Where the tarmac ends is where the line is drawn against its competition. Even this cut-down version without the low-range box and disconnecting anti-roll bars, it is very capable handling reasonable weighting, deep snow, steep hills, and rocky trails. The second-generation Range Rover Sport is overall a very capable, luxurious, and prestigious vehicle that ups the game of trophy wife transportation and wannabe blingmobile. The serious buyer will compare it head-to-head with the Porsche Cayenne, but if the genuine off- and on-road ability is high priority, then there's no better choice than the Range Rover Sport.